You see everyone on here making videos about how lean is law and how you just have to get to 10 to 12% body fat just one time in your life. And you sit there and ask yourself, like, is it really worth it? What's the hype all about? So in this video, I'm going to answer all of your questions. First and foremost, you have to understand being 10 to 12% body fat puts you in the 1% amongst men all over the world. So really ask yourself, when's the last time you saw someone in public walking around looking like an action figure? So with this being so rare, you have to think there's some level of difficulty to this, which of course there is. But you see, here's the thing. Once you actually get lean and make it a part of your lifestyle, it becomes way harder to fuck it all up and lose it than it was to achieve it in the first place. Guys, believe me when I say this, getting lean literally reprogrammed my taste buds. I grew up on McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Burger King. I used to eat that shit twice a week, every week. I was literally programmed to eat that way. And I could have made the excuse of saying, hey, this is how I grew up. I'm going to continue to eat this shit. But instead, I made the conscious decision of actually taking my physique seriously and getting in the best shape of my life. And once I did that, I started to crave whole, satiating foods instead of the bullshit. So I started eating fruits and berries. That became my candy. Steaks became my pizza and fries. And then organic cold pressed juices became my soda and fizzy drinks. Like, it's funny because you guys are so scared of taking your physiques that far and giving up some of your favorite foods, when in reality, once you get to that point in your physique, you're not going to crave that bullshit anymore, right? If I eat McDonald's nowadays, I'll literally get sick. If I eat Popeyes, I'm going to break out everywhere. My stomach can't handle that shit, right? So yeah, once you actually take it that far and get 10 to 12% body fat, you're not going to have those cravings anymore. On the way there, yeah, you're still going to have those cravings, but once you actually settle in and make it a lifestyle, you're not going to want to grab, the fucking burger and fries. You're not going to want to order DoorDash anymore. You're going to go out and shop for the foods that your new body actually wants, right? So you're going to ditch all of the fast foods, all of the fried foods, all of that nonsense that your body's going to reject. So is the journey going to be tough? Of course. Are you going to have cravings? Obviously. But I'm telling you right now, brother, if you just sacrifice for 6 to 12 months, you cut out all the alcohol, you cut out all the other BS that's not good for you, and actually achieve your dream physique, it's going to be smooth sailing from that point on. Your energy is going to be high. Your libido is going to be the highest it's ever been. You're going to look the best you ever have in your whole entire life. And your testosterone is going to take a huge spike. And the reason why I keep saying 10 to 12 is because once you enter single digit numbers, you're just going to get diminishing returns. You're always going to feel flat throughout your workouts. Your energy is going to be low. Your libido is going to take a huge tank. Whereas when you're above 12% and you're all big and bulky, you'll be holding on to a lot of water in the face and in the love handles. Acne will start to appear, and you just won't look as good in your clothes and in general compared to if you were actually lean. That's exactly why 10 to 12% is the sweet spot. You get that model-like look in the face, your jawline becomes more chiseled, your cheekbones start to get more prominent, and your body reflects that as well. You get that V-taper. Your clothes fit you like a glove. Guys, I can't tell you how many times I'll be at a social event and all the guys that are just draped in designer, Gucci and Louis, are looking at me wondering why all the chicks are giving me choosing signals over them in their $5,000 fits. It's because it's not about what clothes you wear. It's about the person wearing it and how they make the clothes look. I can throw on a $50 fit and make it look expensive just because of the way it fits my physique and the way that I look in it. Whereas the guys with the $1,000 fits just look like walking advertisements. And guys, I think the level of female attraction you're gonna receive once you're lean just goes without saying. Guys, I've been every body type. I've been extremely skinny. I've been skinny fat. I've been bulkier, and obviously I'm lean now, and I can tell you guys, this physique blows the rest of them all out of the water. I can hop on Hinge and get a date with a bad chick whenever I feel like. I get endless choosing signals on Instagram, all the other social media apps, and in person. And this only started once I got jacked and lean. You see, because once you get here, you're gonna realize that it amplifies all aspects of your life. It amplifies your business and career. It amplifies your looks. It amplifies your confidence, discipline, and work ethic. All of the things that women are just naturally attracted to. Your coworkers are gonna take you more seriously. Your boss is gonna give you more promotions. Your business clients and coworkers are gonna trust you because they understand you have a level of discipline that not a lot of people have. And then women are just gonna naturally be attracted to your confidence and sexually attracted to your physique. And trust me, guys, these are all things that I would call bullshit on until it actually happened to me, until I actually saw it with my own two eyes. I became the man at work. Women naturally gravitated towards me. My coaching business finally took off, and I just felt confident everywhere I would go. Now, there is light at the end of the tunnel, but like I explained earlier, it is gonna be hell on your way there. Guys, if you think you're gonna get jacked in 2 weeks, you might as well not even start. Guys, this is a lifestyle. I eat clean 90% of the time, right? I don't do anything that's gonna compromise my physique. I don't drink alcohol or do any of that other BS. I'm strictly in the gym 5 to 6 days a week. I eat clean and I sleep and go to bed at the right time. If that sounds like too much for you, I can assure you, brother, it probably is. Now, before you decide to give up and quit, just remember, like I said, you're gonna reap all of those benefits, and it's gonna be so much harder to come out of this flow state that you're in. It's gonna be so much harder to go back to the old version of yourself. Guys, if I truly wanted to get extremely skinny or extremely fat, I would have to work overtime to literally change my body composition, right? It's so much harder for me to neglect all of the habits. It's so much harder for me to neglect all of the things that got me here in the first place, right? So I can't come out of this, right? It's like I'm in a trance. You just want to stay locked in, and you're going to realize like, wow, going to the gym 5 times a week is not that hard. You know, eating clean isn't that difficult. You know, doing my cardio, getting my 10K steps in really isn't that much of a drag. I actually like doing these things now. That's exactly the type of mindset you're gonna have once you get lean. So instead of constantly searching and asking, how long is it gonna take to get lean? Just start accepting it as your new reality and your new lifestyle. And eventually you're gonna get there, and just say to yourself, I'm gonna start to love what I used to hate. So guys, if any of that resonated with you and you actually wanna transform your physique and become lean and aesthetic, click the link in the description. Book a call, and I'm gonna see if you're a good fit to work with me. I provide weekly one-on-one calls, tailored and specific nutrition and workout programs, and anything else that's going to make the process a lot easier for you to actually achieve that dream physique. But all right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.